Good morning, evening, noon, good day. Today, I'm back again and I want to show you around Namgu. What the fuck did I clap? But first, let me talk to you a little bit about it. Namgu is considered one of Busan's most scenic areas and also one of the most culturally and historically important. Situated in the south of Busan, which is why it's called Namgu, because Nam means south, and right next to Gwanggari, which is one of Busan's most famous beach. Home to many beautiful spots like Igide Park and Oryokdo Island. The UN Memorial Cemetery, which is the only UN cemetery in the world. I might show you some image of it, but I will not go and film there because that feels a little disrespectful. Also home to both Gyeongsung University and Pukyong International University. Many staple museums of, well, Busan, such as the Busan Museum and the Busan Cultural Center, Busan International Finance Center, also known as BIFC, right here. And also home to many port, maritime industry like Sinchonde, Guam, and others. Conclusion to this, there's a lot of things to do and see, and I will try to show you in the best of my capabilities all of that. Now you might be wondering, okay, but what's the point of hiking right now? And fair. It's just I thought I would start it by showing you one of the best views in Busan and also, well, show you all of Namgu in one single shot, which I think is a good introduction. The mountain I'm currently hiking is Hwangyongsan. Hwangyongsan is not in Namgu, but part of it is, which is the part I'm gonna show you anyway, because I might show you more. When you come at night, you can expect really beautiful view of the city. I have some footage, so I will show you. And a lot of people. A lot of people. But normally if you get to come during the day, especially on a weekday, it's fine. There's not that many people and you get to enjoy the view much more. But yeah, I definitely recommend. You don't even need to really hike. You can get a taxi. There are some buses too, but personally, my ego will only allow me to hike it, so that's what I always do. It's a nice walk. Well, lucky me, there's not a soul here. So, as I mentioned earlier, here we have a great view, right? But right from here and this and all the way until like this, well, a little outside the mountain, all of this and a bit more is Namgu. This is my favorite spot to just sit down because look at this. If I fall, I die. But genuinely, it's just such a great spot. You get the wind here, you get that view, you get the aura, all of it. Hello there, people. Yeah, the angle is better here. I'm currently at Yongwoman Bay Cruise Terminal, I believe. Just try to show the area a little bit. Most of it, honestly, is just, as it says, a big cruise terminal. And apartment for, I would guess, very, very rich people. Crack open a cold one for the boys who ain't here. Bird up. I'm here right now at the Yongo Bill Park, which I haven't heard of yesterday, so I thought I would check it out since I'm passing by. And yeah, review so far. So what's nice is there's a toilet there and kind of space for kids. I mean, really the main thing is the fact that you can probably go to see the lighthouse. Yeah, and obviously the view is fantastic. I just feel like this was supposed to be another port around here and wasn't used, so they made it a park. Well, cancel that. We can't see go to the lighthouse. Well, then it's not worth coming here. There's not really any need to come here. Just go to Igide straight and that's it. Why are people so fucking slow? Pretty nice though. It might feel repetitive at some point. I mean, the view is super nice, don't get me wrong, it somewhat always look quite similar. But, you know, I'll still try to make you enjoy it because I'm gonna film a lot of things since I'll be here for a while. So, we're here today in Igide Park, honestly probably one of, if not my favorite park in all of Busan. Been here quite a few times, and honestly this place is really nice. Uh, used to be quite a, used to be a port quite many times through the history of Busan, and also, I mean obviously not anymore, because as you can see what I am standing on right now is kind of part of it, well, used to. And in a bit older history there has also been dinosaur footprint found here, which is obviously a bit older. So I've read that there's also a park with, for some reason they decided to make like statues of dinosaur here because they found a footprint, which is silly in a good way, but I like it, the idea. I just want to find it, because who doesn't like dinosaur? Let me be a little boy here. For everybody here, Hornblende phenocryst bearing dike. The dike intruding the pyroclastic deposit along the Igide Geo Trail are most commonly mafic dike containing hornblende phenocryst. Curious, you know? ASMR. Right now I'm still standing here in Igide. Just for clarification, I am on the Igide coastal walk. There is the part 2 that we will go later, because I want to again see the dinosaur. But it is honestly not too bad of a hike. Some people might say it's difficult, but it genuinely is not, unless you're not used to it. But if you are, just at a minimum, it's pretty easy. Just a walk with some stairs. And yeah, if you really want to enjoy good views, no matter the weather, I've come here when it was raining. It was still very good. So honestly, would very much recommend. Even if you're not that fit, it is not that bad. Just be careful. Do I go back up there, or do I take the perilous walk? Yes, I'm an adventure guy. POV. Minecraft parkour, but in real life. This looks like a good spot to aura farm. Minor issue here. I might go down and climb it. Whoa. Okay. I'm a lone wolf. The alpha in a field of beta. Fuck it. Yeah. Can you hear the silence? Little issue. I don't know. Whoop, but how I mean, I guess I know. Little random update. This happened, and that's where I plugged my mic, or rather it's the receiver. It works, but it might not work. Look, it still kind of works. I just need to somehow make it through going home eventually with all the things I'll film because I'm not gonna give up because of it and find a way to make it safe. It's working, the light is on. Yahoo! Feed time. Wow! Genuinely though, one thing I do enjoy here is just being able to see the sea without having any kind of obstruction. It just, if I zoom in, I can just make it feel like it's endless. You are nothing. You're just a speck of dust in this world. You will not believe your eyes. Ooh, what about an old canned strawberry latte in a can? That seems good. Confidence drink. I know some people don't need that. Normally I wouldn't recommend straying from the usual road. It's just I've done it so many times. I know what it is. And filming it just by itself is not really the same experience anyway. So I try to give you just something different, and turns out that it's not really special. But we'll go back to what it was. It's gonna be fine. One point I do want to reiterate is, again, the trail is not that hard. The end is much harder, but the beginning is genuinely just a walk. And yeah, proof is I've seen, how do I say that nicely? Like, rounder people, quite round. Pretty round. People doing it, which means that you probably can. Were they struggling? Yeah. But they were doing it. It's like you're not gonna die as long as you do it right. It's not that hard. So, yeah, don't be scared. It's worth it. Right now, I'm trying to find where the dinosaurs are. I've been promised by nobody dinosaurs, and I've been told by my source, I guess, website, that there was dinosaur here somewhere, and I want to find them. I like dinosaurs. Here we have the glass bridge. It's the first time I come here and it's actually open because every time it winds just a little too much, it's closed or if it rains. Thing is though, it's really busy, but I guess I'll go because why not? I might as well, right? So, decision reached. I'm not going to do 10,001 and wait in line for like 30 minutes. I am not that patient, but I'll find good use. Alright, so a little bit of lore. These islands, and I don't know which are referred to as Oryokdo because it means 5 or 6 islands. Because depending on the tide it changes, which I think is okay, whatever. Alright, quick update. Right now I'm walking to my last destination of the day because I'm gonna film this in 2 days separate for reasons. And yeah, also didn't find a dinosaur, which is really sad. The last spot is a mountain, Shincheondae. The point of going there is just because there's a really good view of the ports there, and apparently it's really cool. I hope it is, because it's quite a detour. So yeah, we'll see, and I'll tell you if it's worth it. You can see this mountain here, right? That's where we go. One thing I didn't tell you is today I have a very special guest with me. What do you think about the situation in Iran? I ain't got no dinosaur today, but at least I got a tiger who is gray, which is very rare. I think. Pretty sure. Alright, we're almost there at the top of Sinchon Cliff. Ooh, I'm toast! Like, yeah. Lore time! Sinchon Cliff. Okay, so it's with Yeongdo in the background and well, Namgu and yeah, whatever. It's with this in the background that I'm gonna say this is it for today, at least for this part. Yeah, because I filmed in two parts, and I'm fucking exhausted. Holy, I walked a lot of inclining dolls. So I'm gonna, yeah, I'm gonna get down, and I'm gonna eat so fucking much. My boy CJ, and yeah. Yeah, I don't have. Yeah. Ah! Now, I want to talk about the UN cemetery. This is the only UN cemetery in the world that is, well, today in Busan. It served the purpose of honoring all the fallen soldiers from the UN that died during the Korean War. While I did take some footage of the surrounding, because there are pretty nice area around it, I did not of the cemetery itself because it just feels a little bit disrespectful. I feel like that's a fair justification. Let's talk about the BIFC. While not being a tourist attraction and I don't feel like you necessarily need to visit, I'm just talking about it to put it on the map because it is a significant and important part of Busan and Namco itself. It being the 9th tallest building in the world, in Korea, in the world, anyway. Around it, there's a lot of malls and cafe and restaurant because obviously this is a strong financial hub, which means a lot of people working there. If you go during the day, again, I don't know why you would if you don't work there, but you will see that there's a lot of people there because they are working. But if you go at night or on a holiday like I did, yeah, there's no one. Alright, so I wish I'd done the outro with a better background, but I'm feeling lazy, so. So, today we went to and or talked about Wangyongsan, Yongoman, Bay Cruise Terminal, Igede Park and Coastal Walk, Oryokdo Island and Cay, Shincheondae, the UN Memorial Park and the surroundings, and the BIFC, and now I'm at home. So I do hope that you enjoyed this video and everything that I've showed you. If you did, then please like and subscribe.
Please. Bye bye.